Welcome, and thank you for taking the time to be here. What we are about to share is not a product. It is a perspective, a different way of seeing what medicine could be if it were rooted in nature, culture, and combination. We call it field medicine, and it is not new. It is remembering what worked in the past when modern medicine was not here yet. Let's be honest, the system we have now is brilliant in emergencies but deeply impersonal for everything else and unable to manage chronic illnesses sustainably. It is overworked, expensive, and it doesn't scale well for chronic conditions or emotional exhaustion. And we are seeing more and more of both. Recovery, real sustainable recovery, is not just about medication. It is about lifestyle, diet, movement, emotional work, and herbs. Field medicine brings all this back into the conversation. Nomadic systems have always worked with what was available. Herbs, seasons, stories, and touch. Chinese medicine, Islamic Unani, Bedouin traditions, ascetic practices, they all evolved in places where sustainability was not a choice. It was survival. They treated people, not categories. We have brought that wisdom into a clinical framework, not to replace anything, but to bring something essential back into our modern care: relationship, rhythm, and resilience. There is a wide open space right now for something more intelligent and more human. People are actively seeking integrative care, but many systems are still too complex, expensive, or culturally disconnected. Field medicine offers a unique opportunity. Low-tech, emotionally intelligent, and grounded in tradition, yet fully translatable into Western clinical structures. It meets the patient where they are and meets the world where it is going. This system is built on 4 simple actions: discharge, recharge, redirect, and stabilize. They work like the world around us. No metaphors, no jargon, just clear, observable patterns and simple Western medical logic. We apply these to herbal formulas, lifestyle advice, emotional work, and recovery strategies that are easy to learn and apply. What makes it powerful is that it matches how people actually break and how they truly recover. It is not about managing symptoms. It is about restoring rhythm based on who the person is and where they are in their process. So how does it work in practice? It starts with a consultation, in person or online, where we look at symptoms, emotional tone, and any available Western diagnostics. From there, we apply modular care plans that combine herbal support, lifestyle shifts, and emotional field strategies. The model is flexible. It works in clinics, community spaces, or even digital platforms. and it is designed to be used by GPs, nurse practitioners, or guided self-care. This is field-based regenerative medicine. Simple, effective, and scalable. Here is what makes field medicine stand apart. It is more simple than traditional Chinese medicine, which speaks in metaphors, and its knowledge is non-accessible to people outside China. Field medicine is more emotionally resonant than wellness ops, more culturally sensitive, and scalable than most integrative systems. But perhaps most importantly, it is authentic, scientifically grounded, and fully compatible with Western diagnostics and medical follow-up. It is not trying to escape the system, but it is here to enhance it. We are facing waves of post-COVID fatigue, chronic illness, trauma, autoimmune activation, cancers, and emotional burnout. These are not rare cases anymore. They are the norm. And they won't be solved by pills alone. The demand is clear. People want care that is accessible, meaningful, and sustainable. Field medicine delivers on all three. The model is lean and low-tech. Revenue comes from herbal products, practitioner training, digital diagnostics, psychological consultations, and lifestyle programs. It scales in both private and public settings. You can start small and expand fast without heavy infrastructure. It is cost-effective care with a global real-world reach. This is not just about health outcomes. It is about cultural sensitivity and dignity. We are restoring ancestral knowledge, not exploiting it. We are empowering practitioners and patients alike, especially in underserved areas. And we are helping medicine remember what it used to be: personal, rhythmic, and relational. This is field medicine, where tradition meets science, where lifestyle becomes the primary prescription, and where recovery begins, not in the organ, but in the field. As you have seen, I talked about how people around the world in deserts, mountains, and rural villages still recover using their own toolkits. These communities don't rely on high-tech machines. They rely on lifestyle, diet, movement, nature, structure, and herbs. We have taken the common ground of these nomadic systems and translated it into a modern, understandable, and scalable clinical model. It is field medicine. And if you believe that medicine needs to be human again, then we are already speaking the same language.